Hello everyone, I'm Shrey, I'm a CMI alumnus, and in this video we're going to look at this question from ISI CMI 2010. So consider the equation n square plus n plus 1 whole to the power 4 equal to 5 times n plus 2 whole cube. So the first part is show that any integer of the form 3n plus 1 or 3n plus 2 cannot be a solution of this equation. And the second part is, does this equation have any solution in positive integers? Now for the first part, what we can do is, let's look at the remainders the left hand side and the right hand side leave when you divide it by 3. So assume that n equal to 3n plus 1 is a solution. So n square is going to be congruent to 1 mod 3, n plus 1 whole to the power 4 is going to be congruent to 2 to the power 4 mod 3, which is just 1. So the LHS is congruent to 2 mod 3. Now coming to the right hand side, n plus 2 is going to be congruent to 0 mod 3, right? Which implies that the right hand side is congruent to 0 mod 3. Since the left hand side and the right hand side leave different remainders, so obviously if n is of the form 3n plus 1, it cannot be a solution. Now similarly, let's look at the case where n is equal to 3n plus 2. Now n square is going to be congruent to 2 square mod 3, that is 1, and n plus 1 whole square or n plus 1 whole to the power 4 is going to be congruent to 0 mod 3. So again, the LHS is going to be congruent to 1 mod 3. Now coming to the right hand side, n plus 2 is going to be congruent to 1 mod 3, which implies that the right hand side is congruent to 5, which is congruent to 2 mod 3. Once again, the left hand side and the right hand side leave different remainders when divided by 3, hence neither 3n plus 1 nor 3n plus 2 form of numbers can be solutions of this equation. Now coming to the second part is, does this equation have any solutions in positive integers? For this, what we can do is, let's rewrite this equation slightly. So you have whole cubed. So let a be equal to n plus 1. So the LHS now transforms to a minus 1 whole square plus a to the power 4 equal to, well, the entire equation will transform to this. Now this can be rewritten as a square minus 2a plus a to the power 4 plus 1 equal to 5 times a cube plus 3a times a plus 1 plus 1. So bringing all the terms that involve a to this left hand side, we get a square minus 2a plus a to the power 4 minus 5 times a cube plus 3a times a plus 1 equal to, so you get a 5 from here, and if you send this 1 to the right hand side, that will become a 4. Right? If you look at every term on the left hand side, it's divisible by a, right? So naturally a has to divide the right hand side, which is 4. So from here you get that a has to divide 4, which gives you only 4 possibilities. Now we already know that, so the corresponding values of n are going to be 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now we know that only numbers of the form 3m can be solutions of these equations, right? Because 3m plus 1 and 3m plus 2 cannot be solutions. So that reduces your number of possibilities. So 1 and 2 obviously cannot be solutions. So you only have to check for 0 and 3. Since we are looking for positive integer solutions, 0 is also excluded. You plug the value of n equal to 3 and see it doesn't satisfy this. So this equation does not have any solutions in integers. If you like the solution, do let us know in the comments.